At VehicleVoice, we spend a lot of time thinking about different kinds of vehicles, and sport utilities have been a big part of it. Well, this is a crossover utility. This is from Ford. This is the Edge, and it is a sharp-looking vehicle. It is not an SUV. Well, wait a minute. What does that mean, not an SUV? Well, I'll try and explain. According to Wikipedia, a crossover vehicle is one that is built on an independent unibody as opposed to a ladder frame like a truck. This vehicle has an independent suspension, so it's supposedly not a sport utility vehicle. You see, it's car-like, but it has all of the space and versatility of a sport utility vehicle. We took this Edge over all kinds of different terrain, although we didn't go seriously off-road. And here we are on some kind of country roads down in the canyons, and it is a fun drive, quiet, stable. We're going to pull over now, and I want to point out a couple things about the Edge, which you might find interesting. For those of you that have been worrying about Ford, this is a global car. In fact, 10 vehicles have been built on the same CL design framework, in the Mazda 6 all the way up to the MKX from Lincoln. 10 vehicles total. Now, Ford has spent $1 billion on this particular framework. Now, typically, they'd spend $1 billion on a single vehicle, so this is a 10x savings. 18-inch chrome finished wheels, pretty nice. Ford's now traditional 3-bar front chrome grille. It's a fairly traditional keyless entry system. There's room for 3 people in the back, no problem. And this is a lot of fun back here. 2 quick throws of the lever. 69 cubic feet of storage space. But there's an electronic option as well, right here. It's optional. Push this down and the rear seats fold flat semi-automatically. Now, one of the coolest features is this moonroof. It's 40% of the entire roof space. That means you've got tons of room, even if you're sitting in the back, to enjoy the great outdoors. Terrific. Well, since this is a Ford, we should probably talk about some ponies. And under this hood here, there's 265 of those ponies. Duratec V6 with 250 foot-pounds of torque. The thing does move. It's not really exciting, but it gets up and goes. And you know what? Ford says it's faster 0 to 60 than a BMW X5, which is not a crossover either. It's some kind of sport activity vehicle. You figure out the acronyms. To me, this looks like a truck. It looks like a sport utility vehicle. The crossover stuff, I just don't buy it. I'm more interested in evolution, and this is sharp looking. So what's the big deal?